believe the Lord is doing you just fine, just like the morning is going. We have moved in a couple. We're going into the second hour of the show. Without any further ado, today we're going to go the fashion trends. The fashion trends. Fashion. When you hear the word fashion, what comes to your head?
Good looks.
Good looks. Are you sure?
In terms of clothes.
Even when I smile, is it fashionable?
No, maybe in terms of clothes, in terms of wear, things like that.
So today we're going to talk about something that has been trending. Some people some people talk about the baggy.
Baggy.
They see baggy. But the English term is called boyfriend jeans. I don't know why they named it that, but it has a name that is.
I think it's because they look more like those of boys.
Now, what happens is they are jeans.
They are jeans.
They are jeans. And at the age where it's the same mirror. They are a bit big. They are a bit big. So that is why they are called boyfriend jeans.
Ze mainze je nakulire ze sembe wansi bazitanga bero bottoms. Zogamba.
Si bero bottom. This is Gen Z.
Gen Z.
This is Gen Z.
Chiba kinene okuva eno waggulu oba kitandikira ku mavivi.
It's awe nyini ku mavivi.
Okay.
Well, producer Isaac is going to show you a number of pictures here and there while we talk about the boyfriend jeans. Did you know boyfriend jeans can be worn by men and women? They're
unisex.
Yes, they are all general, so you can grab yourself one at a very lovely shop store, and then naturally there was somebody that could fitting up. You don't.
So I cannot put them on such a shirt.
No, the shirt also has to be a bit baggy, and then also the shoes have to be a bit
big.
Not big. It says a high solo. Says a high solo.
In other words, big things, Wama.
No, not big things. Don't over exaggerate.
Okay, you put on baggy things.
The best shoe would be a sneaker.
Which sneaker?
Which sneaker?
Yes.
Nike, Adidas. Go check that you got.
By the way, so what is the difference between a sneaker and a canvas?
A sneaker and a canvas.
There's no
big difference.
No big difference.
There's no big difference. The word sneaker is just an improvised upgraded.
It's an
upgraded word of canvas.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but to the youth out there, please make sure you be on point, and then okay, and then also please let us not adopt the culture of cutting the jeans.
Stop cutting.
Not stop cutting.
Let
us not adopt the culture of cutting.
But still, they should stop cutting.
Let us not adopt the culture of cutting. You look much more better. You look you look just perfect when you have a very nice jean, very boyfriend as it is. It's called a boyfriend jean. That's the English name for it. I probably the African name should be bell bottom.
No, bell bottoms are different.
Do you realize in our generation edda just improvise?
No, do you know a bell bottom is a fitting around the hip side, the thighs, so it goes on becoming a bell. Like you know how bells are. Do you know how bells are? Those big bells, the ones we used to know, the back on primary. So the way they call it a bell bottom is like it has a bottom.
Yes.
As of a bell. Yes.
So to the youths out there, please just make it a point, grab yourself one, and then also up here you can just add on just a cool jacket, not a blazer, but a cool jacket. Also, even office shirts are allowed. You can put it on.
Really?
Yes,
not take a tie.
Yes.
But I've seen that trend, especially in Korean whatever's. Office shirts and the tie.
Okay. It's up to you. Fashion is what you make.
Just look nice.
You look just fine, and then also wherever you may go, just make sure you are happy with what you're putting on.
True.
Yes. So on the movie side, Katin, what do you have for us?
Formula One.
Formula One. So is there a Formula One in Uganda?
Yes, you can.
The sport.
No, I don't think.
Now there is Formula One in Uganda.
There's Formula One in Uganda.
You see that golf? It is just for that. Now, Formula One is for planned kids. It's not for planned people.
It's for planned
kids.
But they have
a bit expensive. But if you can get your money, I mean, why not?
You can utilize the resources.
Yes. So without any further ado, our producer is going to give you a trailer of Formula One, and then you'll get to have a hint of what we are talking about.
People love cars.
Some people look at Sonny Hayes. They see a guy who lives in a van, a gambling junkie who missed his shot, the best that never was, But I see possibility.
And if you don't love me now, we'll never.
My Rook is a phenomenal talent, but he's young. You plus him, boom, I got a team.
When was the last time you won a race?
Sunday, Daytona.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Formula One.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then same as you.
There's this new guy. He's old. He's such a prick. He's quick though.
If you had any constructive criticism for each other, what would it be?
Don't be such an ass.
dickhead. That was constructive.
Wow.
Did you win something? There's 20 other drivers still out on that track. Do you think any of them respect us?
They're saying Sonny Hayes isn't a has-been. He's a never was.
If the last thing I do is drive that car, I will take that life, man. 1,000 times.
I'm offering you an open seat in Formula One. The only place you could say if you win.
The movie, that was the trailer, and this is more about a certain sport that is more of cars, the Formula One cars. And you know of an actor called Brad Pitt?
Yes,
Yes, in this movie he acted as Sonny Hayes. So this movie is more about him as the person. So we get to realize that in this movie, this guy was the best, and he was like their topmost Formula One driver. You get until a certain accident. So just like any normal human being, you get demotivated. Like after the accident and all, the trauma, and until a certain time, actually, when they tried to reconvince him to come back to the sport, to come back to the road, to come back to the race, and then he went back to the race with a certain fellow, sitting alongside a certain fellow, and then he had to race again. So they show you a story of a man who was good, then maybe things happened and he fell, then afterwards he came back to glory. So
generally Formula One is about racing. Uganda is about we do not do that racing, that kind of racing. But outside that, we believe in the generations to come, as the Sports Federation will think about it, to add also that sport inclusively in some of the sports we do in Uganda. Anyway, before we go ahead, big ups to everyone out there, and you do rare sports. Rare sports, what I mean, go tozanya mupira, tozanya netibo. Jide jabuli jogwe wajita, uchaza jebitunga gofu.
Gamba bantu nganze.
Gozi kati gozanya muzanyo ki?
Tuzanya gofu, tuzanya chess. Byobuzanyo bwaffe. Formula 1. Okimanyi nangizanya Formula 1. But I'm a Formula 1 driver.
Wow, I love the fact that video games came and some of these people enjoy those video games. Very wonderful. Big ups everyone out there and
who enjoys video games.
But anyway, Katende, what do you learn from this movie?
I learned never to give up.
Never to give up.
Yeah, I learned
no matter what comes.
No matter what comes.
Osigalo pushinga.
Osigalo genda. Topowa.
Big ups everyone out there, and you're going through a relationship, but sometimes you force it. But about relationships, sometimes you have to give up. You have to give up.
No, but it depends. It depends. It depends.
There's no depending.
It depends.
There's no depending.
It depends how it's taking you. No, to power.
Or you know power.
No, if the situation is manageable, then why give up?
You know, some people force things, force things. But the thing is, force something you know is right. Force something you know that is what you're called to do.
Yes, but okay, you do not force something you're not into.
Yes, and also if you don't find heart in doing something, then don't force it. Tochi forcing. Nagambi, my big up is to those people out there, and you force relationships. No forcing, no gamba.
Mama, if your heart still has room to be broken.
But if you're a student out there, past finished education, things of relationships,
We
shall talk about them later.
Later.
We shall talk about them as the show continues.
Ngoma zo soma.
Yes.
Ofunye degree. Then now nibataniko kugamba relationship.
Relationship talk will come next. But
another
anyway,
time.
To the viewers out there, we tell you one thing: do not give up. But to be specific, do not give up on your dreams. You know, sometimes some challenges come in. Maybe money is not enough. You want to be a pilot. The aviation fees are too much. You want to do engineering at campus.
True.
I mean, you think things are so hard, or you don't even have money.
By the way, I think we should also tell them, please be careful on your dreams. You know, they asked a certain kid, what do you want to be? What is your dream? And the child said terrorist. So, yeah, honestly, the child said terrorist. Now, for example, do you know there are children that watch, or the youth that watch these fiction movies of terrorists, and
true.
they enjoy the terrorist part of it. So, be careful on the dreams you have.
Yes, just like Generation Awaken it is a wake-up call to our generation.
To our generation.
Sit down and then, no, oyagala bedachi. Echokubeera rich, muganda wange yabagambye. But me personally, what I know, anyone can be rich. But what vision do you have for your life? You can get.
How can you get rich?
But the best way a Christian could be rich is by following the direction of the Lord and know what you want. Key emphasis, manyago chokolate. Just like we have seen in the movie Formula 1. We are reflecting on a movie you have watched. So make it a point to search about it. And then also Formula 1 ya fuluma. On June 27th, this very soccer it is just, 2 months or even 1 month back. So yeah, just make it a point to search out the movie. And then something else we would like to encourage you. Don't watch a movie but a movie Jidavi. But what do you learn from a movie?
Watch and learn.
And then also enjoy it.
Enjoy the movie.
Big ups to everyone when you're watching a movie. You take off the lights and get some popcorn and watch it. May the Lord bless you. And then big ups to everyone who has their own flash. And you make it a point to just feel it with movies.
You feel it with movie. Teddy Chilala.
Music.
But they wanted to ask, do these movies of people who read, who study work for learners like me?
It depends on you. Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes, they do. But a movie like Formula 1, it will be a movie that is, a stress reliever. Get it and then try to see. We go through a lot. You have stress, you have that, you have this. So you just get it and then also make it a point to watch it. But above all, do not give up on your dreams. Goals.
The right dreams. Disclaimer.
Now, people like Kateni are going to go back and rethink about being rich.
Well, I want to be rich. Just I have not explained to you how I want to get rich, but I want to be rich.
How do you want to get rich? In a word or two?
No, that will be another time. Trust me, another time.
Give us a summary.
A summary?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I will come to testify on this show.
Kade, we shall be waiting for you. Anyway, right about now, we'll go take a small musical break, and then the next hour of the show, we'll be talking about our theme, the right pleasures. What should a youth have as the right pleasure? So without any further ado, we're going to take a small musical break. So just we're stretching him katono. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The show is still going on. May the Lord bless you. See you.